there, friends. So I was actually supposed to have a video come out yesterday, but I had my first little reaction channel kerfuffle. Kerfuffle's a fun word to say. I recorded and edited a reaction video and then posted it, and it got copyright claimed, so it's down now. I tried to appeal it only because, well, I get it. I'm showing their content. I feel like, I definitely know that there are some reactors I've seen that really do just kind of play the whole video, make some faces, and at the end go, crazy. But I feel like you all know me, I never shut the hell up. Like, I feel like I stop the video a lot and talk probably too much. And I don't think my video is like a replacement to watching the song, because you probably want to hear the song without me yapping all the time. So I don't know. I felt like maybe it counted as fair use because I'm inserting a lot of commentary. Then again, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But anyway, I put it in and tried for an appeal. We'll see what happens. But I won't know an answer for like 30 days, so that's kind of a bummer. Because I thought that was a really cool video I watched. I watched something by Melanie Martinez, the girl Melanie Martinez. My friend requested, so that was fun. Yeah, I don't know if anyone has any advice on like how to get around that kind of thing. By all means, let me know, because I would like to get into different artists on here. And it's kind of annoying when I make a thing and then can't put it up and share it with y'all. But I mean, it's gonna happen, I'm sure. So if anyone has any advice, please let me know. The hard thing is like I don't want to really mess with the image of it too much, just because like I'm commenting a lot on the visuals because it's a video. And that's kinds of things that I comment on. So that's kind of hard. But anyway, yeah. If you know of any advice or can point me towards someone, by all means, please let me know. In the meantime, we're gonna, I realized I haven't started pressing record on the screen part. In the meantime, I'm going to cover someone that I, know doesn't block me in America, so that's a big plus, which is Aurora. This is my third Aurora, video. I've done Running with the Wolves and, Runaway. Well, I've done running videos. This is gonna be my first, live of hers, which is pretty exciting. Thankfully, people who wanted live ones of hers were very specific on what location the live one was in, so I knew exactly which video to go to, which was great. It's really wonderful when people do that, especially for things like, you know, The Big Push, where they'll do the same song in different locations. Just, I don't know, put whatever Ren's wearing or something. It's easier to find the video. To be honest, it's called The Murder Song. Interesting. That song alone just kind of, I don't know why, it gives me Decemberist vibes, only because it makes me think of like the Shank Hill Butchers or the Rake Song or A Cautionary Tale, one of their kind of like weird Victorian horror songs. Well, the Rake Song isn't that, but the other two are. So yeah, will be interesting. Murder Song 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. People, this is from 2015. I know someone did want me to do the songs that I was requested kind of in order. How many more? I've got like 6 more Aurora songs, 7 more that were requested of me, and I'm gonna do them at least in, I can't do them in exact order, but you know, I'll do the oldest one as far as what year they came out. So this was the oldest one. I think there's another one from 2016 or 2015. I think it was Through the Eyes of a Child, I want to say. Someone with children and eyes. Someone with children and eyes. Anyway, so yeah, here we go. I'm excited because everyone's been saying how great she is live. This is a huge crowd. And is that just her? She's on a little platform. She looks so small. If it's just her singing or her with a guitar, I'm into that. As much as I do love me some big bands. I love, you know, I love when strings or horns are inputted into rock music I'm listening to. I mean, I got to see the Decemberists at the Hollywood Bowl play with the LA Philharmonic. It was beautiful, but I still love me just like a person and a guitar. I just love live music. I got to see live music on Sunday. I haven't been to a concert in so long, and then since I've moved here a few months ago, I've gotten to see 2 concerts. I got to see Blink-182, which was an old favorite of my sister and me, and that was very fun to go see with her. And then I just got to go see Modest Mouse perform one of my favorite albums of theirs that just turned 20, and it came out when I was in high school, and I need to take a nap. That was a lot. That was a lot for me, but it was a great show. That knowledge was a lot. Anyway, here we go. Aurora, Murder Song, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He holds the gun against my head. I close my eyes and bang, I am dead. I know he knows that he...
I'm sorry, I'm just taking a lot right now. They harmonize beautifully together. It's so crazy. She's in like, it looks like she's in the center of this huge room. You can just, you know that every single eye is on her. She really does. She looks, again, just like, I always say so young, but it's more of just like, she just, especially in that dress where it looks like the bottom of her skirt is just covered in like autumn leaves or almost like butterflies, where it really does look like she's just this like little creature that kind of wandered out of the woods and someone handed her a microphone and she's like, okay. But there's something about her, she's got just these big expressive eyes that always look a little bit, in the songs I've seen of her, always look a little bit lost. Which is interesting because she manages to look lost while also I feel like really feels everything she's saying in this kind of special way. Because I've seen singers like feel very like, clearly they look like they're really feeling what they're saying. Ren is a big one for that. But with her in this one, and I think I've seen it in some other ones when she does this, like with her hands and everything and her eyes are closing, she doesn't just look like she's really feeling what she's saying. She looks like she's recounting it as if like she's explaining a thing that happened to her, which is interesting with this, especially with these lyrics. Like she looks like she's trying to, she looks like she's kind of going through and explaining something to someone about like, this thing happened to me, and like it's like she's really feeling a memory. It's interesting to watch, and also sad because oh no, she did. What happened? It is really captivating to watch, and her voice of course does sound really amazing, which I assumed it would. I know the bare feet matches your aesthetic, but your tootsies might get cold. I worry for you. I get nervous when anyone doesn't have shoes on. I'm like, no, you'll step on something. I just always get nervous, which is very silly of me. It's the teacher in me, though I haven't taught in many years. It's the preschool teacher in me going like, nah, everyone have their shoes on.
The gun against my head.
And see, like when you're recounting something kind of traumatic and your hands will kind of move. And she's like kind of as if she's shutting her eyes and imagining that it's happening, and she's kind of going like this where the gun would be. Ugh, it makes it very haunting.
I close my eyes and bang, I am dead. I know he knows that he's killing me for mercy, and here I go. And he holds my body in his arms. He didn't mean to do no harm, and he holds me tight. Oh, he did all to spare me from the awful things in life that comes, and he cries and cries.
Ooh, yeah, this is really haunting. That close up on her eyes, the like close up on her face, and it's just, you almost feel kind of like trapped. This is really, okay. Her kind of talking about the man that killed her, and it's like, I can't tell if it's just what he believes, that he's killed her for mercy, or if she believes it too and is almost trying to convince us of that as well. Because her eyes look very desperate, but her eyes also look like you know, tons of movies I've seen where someone's slowly like bleeding out, where their eyes kind of look like looking around kind of lost, like stunned. But I don't know, there's something about, yeah, if you just took me out of that, her face does look like someone who in a film would be bleeding out right now. It's really, I don't know how to describe it, except it's really specifically that, but like the kind of looking around sort of shocked, not fully understanding, but also kind of like shocked as in like surprised, but also going into shock, like sort of losing touch with reality. Also, again, looking at her, like, I always say how young she looks, but also if you said, like, how old is she? I'd be like, 400? Like, 1,200? Or 19? I don't know. It really is crazy. Will I comment on that every single time? Maybe. It's just, I don't know if I've ever seen a person look so much like a fae. And it's really, like, I love it, but I'm also afraid I'm getting trapped by her voice. And something bad might happen. Like, should I be listening to you? Because I don't want to go to the fae realm. So, you know, if you go see her in concert, wear iron. Isn't that the thing? Yeah, it's the thing. God, it's just, and yeah, they sound beautiful together.
Cries and cries. I know he knows that he's killing me for mercy, and here I go. Oh, 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 and here I go. Oh, 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 oh. He holds my body in his arms. He didn't mean to do no harm, and he holds me tight. Oh, he did it all to spare me from the awful things in life that comes, and he cries and cries.
Yeah, it's the way that I feel like I can kind of, in the runway, look at her almost like an actress in this. Maybe reading too much into the facial expressions, and some would prefer, I should maybe be concentrating more on the lyrics, but just, if I were to tie those two together, because she does seem so much to be feeling these songs, is that it looks like she doesn't seem upset that she's dying, nor does she seem relieved. She more just seems like sad but understanding in this kind of weird way of just like, in this very sad way of like, if they were two people who were in love, in this almost sort of toxic way of like, he meant well. It's very sad. Oh my goodness. Also, you can even, like, everyone's talked about how great of a dancer she is, which I haven't seen much of. I haven't seen her, like, flat out dance. I've just seen her movements. And even that, with her little thing of the hips, and the way you can just tell that she would be a good dancer because she has so much control over her body, like, every bit of her. So you see a lot that she has with her hands. But anytime, any movement, she clearly has so much control over everything that you can tell she'd be an amazing dancer.
Five, four, three, two, one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The gone is gone, and so am I, and here I go.
I love the way the camera went fuzzy there on the gun is gone and so am I, of like, she's faded out of being alive, and kind of the sort of her soul leaves her body, whatever it may be. And there are these little moments that I don't think are meant to be like actual self-soothing gestures, like she's nervous on stage, they might be, but like when she's like touching her face like this, or like at one point she's like holding her hand, where it does feel like this sort of sad, scared animal in a way. These sort of just like flinches. Yeah, that was really beautiful. And I am glad I'm sure it sounds great recorded, but that was really, really, really gorgeous. I love the way that the sound echoes in this big room. I'm really glad that I watched that version. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing, I doubt there's anything else. So there we go. Oh goodness, I'm trying to think. Of the 3 Aurora songs I've heard, Running with the Wolves has such a place in my heart because it was in Wolfwalkers, especially that version that's in Wolfwalkers, the kind of peeled back version, might be my favorite of the songs I've heard from her so far. That might be second. I said, I don't know how much I'm gonna like. It's one of those ones where there's songs that you like love and then you listen to in the car and you like love them so much and they're like songs to sing along to. Then there are ones that you just sort of love and like respect. I feel like that's one of those ones for me. Kind of like for Ren songs, it's like a high Ren you're not gonna listen to all the time in the car maybe, but you respect it and you like it. So there you go. That was another Aurora song. Man, I'm like becoming an Aurora. I've only heard 3 songs so far, but I think I'm confident in saying I'm at least a baby Aurora fan because her stuff is really beautiful. And this is also, granted, this is all older stuff. I don't know if suddenly she's taken like a turn. She makes totally different sounding music. Not necessarily a turn for the bad, maybe a turn for not my vibe. Or maybe she continued to make this stuff or better. Who knows? All of you, but me in the future will know. Enjoy, future me. All right, there you go. Bye, guys.